Hello everybody. Today I'll show you something different. See, we have very few options here, which is a simple sphere and a plane. So if I render it out, you will get to see that simple image plane, one sphere with reflected material, and another is a plane. But the thing is that in this render, we don't have the reflection of this ground into the ball. We're getting the reflection of this plane. So you might be thinking that if I select this plane and if I use background shader, it will be helpful for us. Click on this button, and if I render it again, it is still black. And so see, we do have reflectivity if I off it, and this reflection limit if I off it. So this ground plane won't be catching any reflection from the environment. The plane is not visible. It is properly fine, just fine. And it will be catching the shadow as well. But the problem is what? That we are not getting the right appropriate look because the environment is black. And what do we need to catch this road reflection to this black area? So this use background is black. So this is not just a solution for this. So what I have to do, we have to have the simple line, and this is a simple mail script. Just copy this one, and in this mail button, just paste it, Control V, and choose Enter. Nothing happened. The thing is that you have to refresh Maya to reload the shaders, which is hidden by default. So choose Close, and we have restarted Maya once again. And what I have to do, we have to go to render editors and hypershade, and we have to use the spatial main array shader, which we can find it out here. Press MIP. So this MIP shaders, which is hidden by default, and that script made this open. And we do have, this is MIP matte shadow. Just click on this button. So we have the shader, which is weird, but this is the shader. And just select this one, this ground plane, and we have this shader. And see, just select and simple right click and assign material to selection. And there you go. And you're thinking nothing happened. Yes, something has happened. I'll show you in a moment. And we do have a camera map, so we need these things also. So let me zoom on this. So we do have MIP camera map, and we do have MIP matte shadow. All right. So we have applied already the matte shadow, and we are about to go to apply this camera shader, camera map to matte shadow. So how to do that? Double click on this button, and we do have a background, and just middle mouse drag and drop in this background, and now it is connected. Cool. Now what I have to do is this is your camera map, and double click on it. You have a map here. So just file and take this. This is a filter type. Make it off. Otherwise, your texture will be blurred. And if I off it, it will be sharpened. And here, so we do have a texture, and we do have a camera map, and we have this map button. And just middle mouse click and drag and drop to the camera map. So the thing is that you can see properly that your texture is going to camera map. The camera map is going to matte shadow, and matte shadow is going to your plane. Yeah, now see, we have the reflection of the street in our ball. This is what exactly we are looking for instead of a black color. So this is how you can mimic realism in your lighting. Then if you use car and transformer or whatever you can use that. So this is a simple example of how we can use matte shadow. Thanks a lot.